Alright lads, so today we are back onto Guild Quest to showcase the best team for this current Limit Breaker quest. We have the most ideal character for slot number 1 and also slot number 2. And because why not, any team, say it with me, gets better with Yuha Buck. Shout out to Dragon for letting me use their account today. Again, I don't own Sangdu or even Rukia, so I don't get to use this team. So I'm going to have some fun today, trying out Limit Breaker once more with the best team that unfortunately I cannot use. But what I can do is use Sangdu. So for Sangdu's build, we are going to be using a Quincy Cape Fastener, a Quincy Cross, and also a Fortification Pill, the standard build for an SP character, while going with a mixture of recharge, full stamina, and also strong attack damage. Obviously, Sangdu is designed for Limit Breaker. He's going to be doing crazy amount of damage and constantly getting his gauge back thanks to his gauge rampage skill. Excited to see how that's going to work. And then we also have Rukia. She's ideal in slot number 2, getting the power damage and also kill effect. Recharge in between stages, going to be really good for Rukia. In her case, we're going to be using a badge, Fortification Pill, and of course also T-Set. She's only 1-5, so only level 10 SP, keep that in mind. With these 3 particular soul traits. Obviously, we are going to give a long stride. If the character doesn't have long stride built in, they will be given that as a bonus ability. And then lastly, we have Yuha. Again, the reason why we are using him is because he lets himself get his strong attacks recharge in between stages, but he does give us 2 sub-bombs, so we get to sub-bomb twice. Not really sure where I'm going to sub-bomb, but we do have 2 options, right? This is the build that we are using on him, and these are the 3 links that we are using on him. He is max transcended, definitely worth using 1-5-2-5, but this is also a reason why you might have wanted to max transcend Yuha. Simply put, it's because you get to use him every month for Limit Breaker. That extra sub-bomb really does help out. With that said, let's jump into the run. Alright then, so Sangdu's gonna have a very easy time with that first room. Look at that SA1, absolutely breeze through all those mobs, and we already get the SP boost. Gauge is already full too. You love to see it. Now with Rukia and also Yuha, we get the spam strong attacks. With Sangdu, we gotta be a tad bit careful, but at the same time, we don't really, because he is gonna get his strong attacks back quite quick since he does have the gauge, right? If we make mistakes, honestly, it isn't gonna be that big of a deal. So right now, we're about to get our second soul bomb. Let's use our SA1 there. Kind of missed it, unfortunately. But as you can see, the gauge is already back. Now, one thing to keep in mind that I didn't realize about Sangdu when I showcased him the other day is he doesn't actually have a debilitator. So the fact that you can freeze the enemies, it's only going to last like a few seconds. Let's back up, grab the box over here. Want to make sure we can actually damage all the enemies at the same time, like that, for example. Maybe it wasn't the fastest run there, but honestly, not too bad. SA1's going to group everyone together. SA3, SA1, great damage from Yuha. Let's grab the box, just so SA1 can come back like, what, 1 second faster? And with that, we've already done 1 rotation in just 1 minute and 20 seconds. Gauge is back. Next time we use a strong attack, it's going to reduce our cooldown. You'll love to see it. Rukia, right now feeling really good. I don't get much time to use Rukia, because again, I don't have her on my account. Very likely to return in a couple days, though. Let's back up here, then use the 1. Kind of messing up there, if I'm being honest, but we are still one-shotting with that SA2. Let's go here, SA3. Feels nice to one-shot these stages, which you don't usually one-shot. I've been doing quite a few Limit Breaker runs on my account without the most optimal characters. So to see myself one-shot, and look at the gauge already back, wow. Let's go up here, actually, and then use our SA3. There we go. SA3 returns in 2 seconds time. Sangdu is an absolute monster. An iron monster. I have no idea if that was even a funny joke. I don't know. It's good to laugh at your own jokes sometimes, though. Having to use a few extra strong attacks here. Let's SA1. Does that kill? Nice. And the SA3 is back. Not going to sub-bomb here, because I do believe we are going to get into a... Oh, look at that. Beautiful. All of them are frozen in place. Let's use our SA1 again. Back up. Almost froze her again. Sangdu's barrier definitely coming in clutch here. Here with the SA2. And luckily did actually freeze there, so we were able to kill that enemy with just 1 strong attack. SA2. Nuke into the 3rd. Really good damage from UR still. Look at that. We don't even have killer, nor do we have attribute advantage. We've weakened. Let's SA2. Man, you are a max transcendent and an absolute beast. We have 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Let's back up. Oh. Is the run over? It might have been. Lucky Ruki can heal us. Are we back at full stamina? I think we might be. I thought the barrier was still on us, so I didn't mind taking a hit there. But that did almost cost us the run. Luckily, Ruki's in our team. That's why she's in our team. Let's go down here. SA1. Sangdu's damage surprisingly slowing down. But remember, too, I didn't even realize it was just that run or that room. Sangdu does get the extra flash steps when the gauge is active. That does let him get into the next stage relatively quick. With that said, though, we are in stage 25. This should be the somewhat easier stage, right? Do I want to sub him here? I'm not too sure. I think Sangdu's damage is already high as is. So I'm not going to. Since the gauge is active. SA2 there, back up. Use our nitring when we can. Into the 1. Few more nat hits, get him in there. There we go. 3 there. 42 seconds left. Can we make it into stage 30? I think we can. Let's Sobom. Goes into that stage. I'm going to save my next Sobom for Yuha. SA1. Into the 3. Into the 2. And then finish up with the 1. There we go. Now, Yuha stage has 15 seconds to spare. Let's Sobom now. Into the 3. In 1. Oh, that was good damage. That was really good. Really, really good there. And now we're on the quick and easy stages. But unfortunately, I kind of messed up here. Didn't have my strong attack 1. We can definitely break into the 30s. So we made some mistakes there. My first time playing with these characters. So it's understandable we are going to make a few mistakes here. Let's try that once more, though. And see if we can break into the 30s. Alright then, so jumping into stage 27. We currently have 38 seconds left. Probably should have used my Sobom around about now. Let's use it now, though. Into the 2. Then 1. Kind of messed up there. Should have used it a lot earlier. I'm not going to lie. Unfortunately, no strong attack 1 ready. I probably should plan ahead. Oh, this is looking like a rough run. That's fine, though. We're on stage 28. These are the easy stages. That's SA3. There we go. Into stage 30. This should be relatively easy. Okay. Into 31. Ah, so close. We made it to stage 30, though. We made it to stage 30. Now, I know this team can get faster, because, again, this is not my account. Dragon himself did get to 32. But our goal for today was to get to stage 30. I just kind of made a lot of mistakes. I think more so on where specifically did I make mistakes. Feel like I could have cleared a tad bit faster on stage 25 and 26 for both Sangdu and also Rukia. You are definitely could have cleared faster. I think the biggest mistake, honestly, those extra seconds did add up, was stage 28. I should have had an SA1 ready. I shouldn't have entered the enemy's range without the SA1 being ready. And ultimately, I wasn't able to one-shot them, which meant that we lasted 11 seconds. A stage like that easily lasts like 4 seconds. 4 seconds. But, man, what a powerful team. How fun it is when you have the correct characters. I'm not going to lie. So, Sangdu, obviously an amazing character, Limb Breaker. He was designed for this mode, but the Frenzy 2, 120% SP boost with the Gauge Rampage. Man, is this character an absolute treat to play with in this mode. Super fast too, especially when the gauge is active, since you get the added effect of actually having the extra flash steps. Rukia was also great this time around. First time I got to use her. Second time I got to use it in Limit Breaker. And yeah, it was just nice to one-shot these stages, which usually took a lot longer. But yeah, we were definitely pushing it. Stage 26 is when I did decide to use the Sobom. 30 seconds, probably could get a tad bit faster there. And then Yuha, I mean, even though we did have to use the Sobom a tad bit later than we wanted to, we still cleared relatively quick. Yuha is an absolute beast, but again, he is max transcended. Both Sangdu and Rukia are 1-5, and max transcended this team could probably push to like 35, 37. But either way, lads, that was the video for today, trying out the best team in Limit Breaker, and how different does it look compared to the team that I used earlier this week. Biggest difference is that this team can actually kill things. Realistically is how it's done. But either way, hope you enjoyed this video. Shout out to Dragon for letting me use their account today, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, and peace.